Hi, I'm Chad Durham with David Weekly Homes. I'm the division president here in Austin, and also I'm serving as the volume builder chair with the HBA this year. I'm here with David Glenn, who's the director of our government relations and policy for the HBA, and he's been very busy this year, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
And so tell us a little bit about what you do for the HBA, David.
Right, so my job is to be the advocate for the home buildings industry. I meet with city officials, elected officials, and I talk to them about the impact of regulations on affordability and our ability to put homes on the ground. Definitely one of the hottest topics that we've been working on right now is impact fees. Impact fees are a way for a city to collect revenue to put infrastructure on the ground. And most cities right now are focusing on roads in particular. And it's my job to let the elected officials and policymakers know how those fees will impact affordability and to make sure that the building community is not shouldering an unfair burden of that cost.
Yeah, so as the community grows, obviously there's additional cost that comes with that, but minimizing that cost to the builders so that we can continue to offer affordable homes to our customers is a big deal. So those efforts have made a big impact on that. So we appreciate that. So any other hot topics?
Yeah, there. In light of the number of wildfires that have been popping up around the country, Austin is actually considering adopting the International Wildland Urban Interface Code, which is a fire code that has very prescriptive construction methods that are very expensive. So we've been meeting with city staff and trying to work with them on ways to get the most bang for their buck to protect the homes, but also to not totally wreck any chance of affordability.
Yes, I've been on some of those meetings. I've actually been pleased to see how open-minded they've been and involving some of our ideas and addressing some of our concerns on, like you said, affordability. So tell us about Code Next. I know there was a lot of work that was done on that for several years, but it seems to have stalled out a little bit as of late. So what's on the horizon there?
Right, so the Code Next was the city's attempt to rewrite its land development code, and the council pulled the plug on it. And they told the city manager that he needs to come back with a new process. That process probably won't be available until early 2019, but we've already had builders who are working and meeting regularly with city officials and the city manager to make sure that when that process does come back forward, we are in a position to make sure that our voice is heard.
I think for me, David, I can tell you that as you've seen, I'm pretty passionate about advocacy in the different municipalities, and that's been something that I think we've made a lot of headway with over the last few years, and there are going to continue to be challenges out there as we know. So if you have any desire to help serve in that capacity, we certainly would appreciate it, and we certainly need it because we got a lot of work left to do, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you very much in advance for reaching out to David if you've got some ideas or you're passionate about trying to get involved. So we'd love to have you. Thank you.